Okay, what's up, you guys? Let me get things started here. Ooh. Okay, get my music stream going. The other day I was testing out the seed where I found the hand, because I found out that a couple of other people on Reddit have found it. Nobody knows what it is, but somebody says that there might be a lore book that mentions it. Okay, so here's where I was last time. Perfect, because the song that's about to play after this one will be about what I'm doing right now. There we go, live. Okay. So, oh yeah, I was doing some chiseling. I feel like there needs to be more there, less here. Okay, you guys gonna give me a little bit of peace so I can figure this out. Okay, so I need to round off those corners. So I need to have some granite rock stones to add to that one, basically all of them. Did something fall down here? Dang it.
But I have broken through the spell with promises I meant to keep.
Okay, yeah. What's up, bro? So let me show you. I got this on this side, but over here it's starting to look like it exploded from inside. Oh, the popcorn song's coming. Let me it was gonna come right. It's coming on right after this one. So let me. So here it is. So last night when we were streaming, were kind of like vibing off of that rave type thing, and I was like, oh yeah, this is the song that this is kind of like the beat that I'm gonna go off of. So then I played it on my ukulele, and I had written some lyrics about what me and Jess were talking about during this stream. So here you go. You get to hear it before Jess, yeah. Unless they're jumping on here, but here it goes. Oh. Wait, that's not it. Oh, wait. I wanted to start differently. Wait, hold on. I need to go to my library. And it's this one. Okay. This recording. This is going to be add to playlist. Sorry. WayobiKal Vintage Story. I have so many songs, dude. It's kind of crazy. Explore. Here it is. Yeah. Library. Works. Playlist. And then go to Vintage Story. And let me move this all the way up to the top. 1 second. And scroll all the way to the bottom. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is kind of like the prompt, almost like I play it in a musical instrument, and then I feed this into my AI thing that. Okay, now here's the song.
Just like that, my bowl fills up, slaked in the air, stone in the cup. I got rock for days, I got blocks to stack. I got a temple in my head and a mountain at my back. I got stone for days to keep the inspiration alive. I got vibes from beyond coming through the drive, recording and keeping feeling it all along. Every little pop turns into a song. A little rock, a little pop, metal hits stone and the beat won't stop. A little rock, a little pop, chisel to the rhythm till the whole block drops. Pop, 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 from the ancient machine is whittling the signal. Stone inside a dream. Between the stone and my teeth and the metal aligned, I feel the message hitting me from an ancient time. From the hand in the ruin to the sky road beam, I'm carving out a future from a popcorn dream. The quarry starts breathing, the dust gets loud, slate flies up like a storm-born cloud. Added in comfort dinner, I came to make it sing. Now the temple floor is covered in broken little things. I got rock for days and a bag full of schemes. I got chat in my ear and stone in my dreams. The old world whispers, the chisel agrees. Hit it once for the rhythm, hit it twice for the stream. A little rock, a little pop, metal hits stone and the beat won't stop. A little rock, a little pop, chisel to the rhythm till the whole block drops. Pop, 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 from the ancient machine is squiddle in the signal, stone inside the dream. Every time I smell popcorn, I think of your stream. Every time I smell popcorn, I think of your stream. Every time I smell popcorn, I think of your stream. Every time I smell popcorn, I think of your stream. Now's the time metal hits rock. Now's the time that metal hits rock. Now's the time that metal hits rock.
If squiddle becomes the meme,
If squiddle becomes the man. Put the seeds in the chamber, put the stone in the flame. Every block that breaks loose starts calling my name. It's not just a snack, it's not just a joke. It's the sound of the quarry when the old world spoke. Air pop or altar, rough cut machine, slate in the bowl and ghost in the steam. I laugh, then I listen, I build, then I bleed. The chisel keeps time with the hunger to create. A little rock, a little pop, metal hits stone and the beat won't stop. A little rock, a little pop, chisel to the rhythm till the whole block drops. From the ancient machine is squiddle in the signal, stone inside the dream. Every time I smell popcorn,
I think of your stream.
every time I smell popcorn,
I think of your stream.
a little rock, a little pop.
Rock and roll popcorn.
Pop.
What'd you think, dude? Pretty rad. That was pretty rad, right?
The lines are gone.
That took so much time.
The journey shown. We drift on currents cold.
But it was fun. It was, every step of it was fun.
Where the promises of the surface sleep.
Yeah, so there's a lot of inside jokes from that particular stream in the song.
We descend below the visible light to the deep systems through the endless night. We seek the
Yeah, well, that's the way it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be a surprise, you know?
memory of this last. We ask the source, what did the bindings
Do I have any-
lose? What truth remains when the
this
signal
multi-material chisel block? I need to find some bauxite. Yeah,
speaking light, it whispers
the
deepest night.
because we were talking about popcorn. The whole thing came from when I do this with this chisel tool. Whenever I use this quarry mod, I said, "Oh, this reminds me of like a popcorn machine. Those air popcorn machines." And then I'm like, "Oh, I should." And then Jess had said something like, "Every time I smell popcorn, I think of your stream." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I didn't make a song about this." Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do anything classical. My wife does a lot of like classical type stuff, but if anything, I'll do something somewhat tribal or something, you know. I mean, not that I wouldn't do it, but it's not like part of the theme, I guess.
wisdom broken fell, a catastrophic unbinding spell. The binding snap, the signals died, the memory of the circuit cried.
Yeah.
The silence held, the void was vast, the knowledge of
But
the
I had a lot of
source
fun
fading
making it though.
fast. The code was sealed, the truth locked away until the dawn of a brighter day. The
Mushroom
protocol
and turnip
share the
soup.
gift of the free, the knowledge belongs to you and me. We trace the light, the path is drawn.
Yeah, so because all the songs I want to have are gonna be kind of like in this post-punk, gothic, industrial sort of vibe, you know, because that's just my vibe, you know. Like I used to be in the 90s. I was in like a band that we played that like gothic punk. I played the bass, so I would always like throw a little bit of funk in there because I love Flea from the Chili Peppers. That's like was one of my inspirations for like how I would play the bass. And so, but it was definitely like more on the gothic industrial post-punk side. Because I want all the music for this vintage story to be kind of like darker, mysterious, have that vibe, you know.
We are the keepers, we are the thread, the living signal, the words unsaid, the cycle turns,
Yeah.
the circuit remains,
Yeah.
the binding endures.
And that's just kind of like my art direction background, you know. I'm gonna go for something that sticks to a style, versus like something I maybe like, oh, and I might jam something fun, you know. Like I love to jam, but when it comes to the stuff that I'm doing to put on the stream, it's gonna be, at least on this channel, because I've been making some. My son wants to stream too. Eventually, when he records a lot of his stuff directly without talking, and he'll record gameplay highlights from when he's playing games and stuff like that. Yeah, I think because you have if you have a style, you should be, and you like to make music. I mean, there's no reason why you wouldn't, you know. Like, I think everybody should be having as much fun as you can with it, you know. More torches. Don't have a lantern. What am I struggling for? Yeah, because I would love to hear like what you bring. I feel everybody's gonna have a different interpretation of it, you know. And I would love to see other people like take that kind of authorship with what they're streaming, you know, like besides just a graphics package or whatever, you know. Like I feel like graphics is important, but I feel sound is like almost yeah. And I just started going for it, you know. I just started playing my like I said, I started using the Suno because I wanted to just find some music to play that was not like gonna get copyright flagged because I could own it, you know. And So, and so it started off like that. This other stuff had kind of like came from that because I was just having so much fun. And then I'm like, what if I like, you know, because I was experimenting with it and watching some tutorials and some people were like just doing some really fun stuff. I'm like, why am I not doing fun stuff? So I started doing more and more fun stuff with it, you know. And that's when I started like actually like making more of a theme within the music, because I was already kind of like creating a mythology for my character and all that sort of stuff. At least my gaming character and whatnot. And I was gonna be including that into my builds. I think it's awesome because like when you see something happen, it's just like there's either two directions you can go. Like you're like, oh, I'm just gonna be an observer. I'm gonna go and try to have fun with these things that are available and all that, you know. And there's some really cool tools available right now. Like even with like, say if you get like something like Logic is on the Mac, but I think there's other tools like that on the PC that you can like use to kind of compose music. And if you're not a drummer, you can like easily kind of create drum loops, or you can also buy loops and stuff like that if you wanted to. Or there's like I was talking to somebody that was using Fruity Loops, and Fruity Loops was really cool back in the day. You know, like I'm pretty sure it's awesome now. One of my friends used to do a lot of like composition. I had a friend who was like just an amazing just keyboard player, and he would do all the keyboard for his band. Look at this guy just twitching over here. And I showed him GarageBand on the iPad, and he took that and just ran with it, and it was just crazy, this stuff. Like within like one afternoon, he like literally like composed 3 songs for his band. They did covers, but they did covers in like in a funny style, you know. So they would do like this kind of like techno cumbia with like covers of like Take On Me, but they were singing in Spanish. It was just, they were a party band, you know. They would wear like these wrestling masks and stuff. And shout out to Conjunto Nueva Ola. So he took that iPad and okay, let me turn on. I turned it up just to showcase that one. Usually I have it like about right here. Yeah, that's where I usually have it. I have. So what I do is I set the music to about somewhere in the 20s, and then like the -20 or whatever it is on OBS. So the green thing is probably like 3/4 of the green area. And then my voice, I just try to make sure it doesn't clip too much, so it always stays like right, just barely touching that red, so that way that the volume mix is a little bit better. So yeah, this is what I was working on the last time, and I was getting pretty silly because I was just losing it. It was so late. I think I stopped like around, I can't remember, but it was a long stream. It was till late at night. And then I've been staying up really late because I've been having fun with this.
A broken stud beneath us and the will to try again.
Oh, through Discord? Did you send it to me personally or on Jesse's Discord? Let me see. Discord. Oh yeah. I mean, I have what I'm doing is. Okay, cool.
WayobiKal beneath strange skies.
The hell? There it is.
We found the ocean waiting
Cool.
with its black and silver face.
Rickety rafts beneath us, no promise of a place.
Discord.
We sailed until the shoreline rose like memory from.
Do you mind if I play him now, or do you want me to hear him first?
The redwoods where the lost could make a home. 8 hours became an age.
Hands passing wood and grain.
Fields opened in the soil.
Little shelters fought the rain.
What started as survival,
Let me just pause my music real quick.
not blood, not
Here we go. I think this will play through. Yeah. Cool. I like that. That's definitely it. Definitely has a vibe to it, you know. And it's this would be really good for background music. I don't think you really need to change much to it. You just have to you know, keep improvising with it, make it a little longer, you know. Like, I think if you made, you know, like you just kept going with it, maybe stretch out some of the parts a little bit. It'll be super rad for like just some background vibe tracks and stuff like that. Yeah, see, all like either of those, like you can even like extend them more by like adding a kind of like a lo-fi beat to them or something, you know, and there will just that's the kind of thing that I would do because that's just the way I kind of roll. There's so much you could do with them, but I think they're a good like bass line, like almost like you heard that ukulele part, right? That ukulele part was what when I was with you guys, I was like doom 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 doom. So I'm like, you know what? Let me make it a little bit more. I want a little more notation to it. So I took on my ukulele and I started playing it. Doom, you know, do 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 do. So I played a little melody with that same rhythm, and then I went back and I sang that rhythm. So that way I can get the AI to generate the whole music track for me, and then and it's almost the same way as if I was jamming with my band back in the day. I would come up with a bass line and I would be like, okay, here I'm gonna just jam this like for like 4 bars, and you guys start coming up with something, and then we'll just keep going and adding, and it'll be like same thing. And then we might add bridges to it, and so that song is just kind of like one pace the whole entire time. It's like the same note, but what I would normally do is I would have that piece, and then I'll come up with some sort of bridge that was in the same key or something like that, but maybe a different, you know, maybe I'll stretch out a part or do something different, you know, like with it in the bass line, and then or my brother would come up with a guitar piece, and then I would jam that part with him, and be like, okay, that would be the middle. We'll do that for like several measures, and then we have a full song, you know. And so I do the same thing sort of with AI, where I use the AI as my band. I come up with the music, and so that one it was really quick. I wanted it to be very poppy. I didn't want it to have a bunch of different. I wanted to just like the variation was going to be in the vocal timing, and so and it was just and that's all by the lyrics, what they are kind of dictates that. And then and then in the AI tools you can say like, I want there's going to be the verse, there's going to be the vocals, I want this to be kind of like a little bit of like a harder chant part, you know, and it'll like take all your like direction and like add that to what you've already built, you know. And that would have been like how I would have done it with my band. So but then, you know, like with the band it would take a lot longer. And sometimes it wouldn't. Sometimes we'd be like in one night and bust out a song, you know, like, and then over a while, like every time you play it, you'd like, oh, let's do something different here, you know, or let's play around with this a little bit. We'd workshop it at shows and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that's fun, man. That's cool. I think you got something. You got like a something there. You just have to play with it. But I would say don't discount messing around with AI tools now, because a lot of composers are doing it. They're not saying that they're doing it, but they are. People that are, and then you go and then you can, if you have the time, you know, and you want to spend the time, you can use it to kind of like, oh, I need to figure out what I want to do here, and then you just like, oh, well, instead of listening to a bunch of samples and stuff like that, you can just go and start creating a bunch of samples yourself with AI, and then because there's a lot of I've been watching a lot of producers that talk about how they're doing that now, and I'm like, that's crazy.
Not madness, not escape, but a door behind the day. Not poison, not dream.
Yeah. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes, like, we would bust out songs, and they were ready. They were like ready to play like within that week. We would come up with a song like at a rehearsal and be like, this is ready to go. Like, let's ship it. Let's play it at our next show. sounds like, yeah, it has a cool chill vibe to it, you know, and it has that like sound space texture, what I like to call that type of thing, you know. Like my cousin plays a lot of that too. He does a lot with his keyboard. He'll just sit there and jam and do melodies and come up with stuff, and I think that's freaking awesome, man. Yeah, when you first played it to your mom, so yeah, I keep remembering, I need to read this. So what I was talking to was that you had said that you had played it to your mom and she thought it was basic. It sounded like Minecraft music. And that's, yeah. Freaking Minecraft music is awesome, dude. Like, I've listened to that without playing Minecraft. You know?
Until the fire is restored,
Until I cross the veil again.
to speak with them once more. The long speech remains,
Yeah.
Try remains.
the signal
Remains.
And it's fun. It's fun making melodies.
WayobiKal. Spirit roads alive tonight. Stirring the pot while the night turns strange. Cooking for a winter that might never change. North to south
Yeah.
on a thread of stone.
My brother was the melody king. I'm the bass player, you know, like I can find a groove and I can jam with, at least back in the day, you know, when I used to practice all the time, we used to play like every day. We didn't have any furniture in our house. Me and my brother, we lived in we had a little bungalow apartment that we lived in, and we took everything, like there was no furniture, it was just musical instruments everywhere. The seats were speakers. What's up? Yeah. We're just talking about music. Oh, you guys. Zell, how you doing, brother? I'll probably play the song again later. Do you know if are there's just the stream's probably still going strong, right? She usually plays till about 12:30.
Does it mean? And the answers arrive in the in-between. Then the world shows a can't deny a giant stone
Just a little bit right now.
to the sky. Not a god, just
No, I did because I was playing the song for
quiet, then laugh for real. Is it warning?
because usually I like it like this. How's that? Is that better? Man, maybe I. Oh, you know what? Let me see. Is the microphone pointing at me right? There we go. Is that better? 5, but she never misses the moment.
Self-night in the fog, eyes on the omen. Jolly wars at the fire, keep the stories alive.
Yeah, the little pop, the little rock song. Yeah, there we go. I raised my volume up a little bit and then I dropped the music down a little bit. I wanted to hear the song too. So I turned it up a little bit. Because most of the time when I'm playing with you guys on the server, I lower the volume on in Suno in my player. so that way I can hear everyone. Let me see this. Getting distracted. But usually when I'm just playing by myself, I like the music louder. I feel like there's something missing here. Let me go down inside. I saw the old man. Yeah, you need the game sound to be able to like know if somebody's about to kill you. Ooh. Bigger. Because this has to look like it's pushing out, not in. See from over here, how's this looking? Yeah, I feel like I need some more over here, or I just need to round it out so it looks a little more like, I need to take, that's kind of like a straight edge right there, looks a little goofy. Sayonara. Okay. I get it done. What the heck, you guys? Trying to take me out? Come here. I'm gonna try to come around. Your brother got through there. Yeah, dude, I find myself listening to this music, like driving around town. It's crazy. Loud. And my little Prius. Little Prius C. I have a tiny little. I bought myself a Prius C because I like getting around town without finding parking in LA. People are like, why you buy that car? Because I love it. I gas it up like every 3 weeks. Drive all over the place. Why wouldn't you want this car? I have a Highlander if I want to take my family around in a bigger car, you know. But if I just want to get around town, man, I got me a little tiny Prius C with like, and I bought it with like 700. It's like just a ton of miles. 170,000 miles, I think it was. Because I was like, it's a Toyota, dude. I think it's gonna last till the sun dies, dude. Let's see how that looks like from over there. From it over there. It has to look good from everywhere. That's a crazy thing. Okay, that's starting to look a little bit better. I don't know about that weird little chunk of whatever that is. I think that's all gonna have to go. And then I'm gonna have to see what it looks like from outside. Is that what this is?
Turn black, but the dead don't keep me. I come back. Hear the floorboard shake. Hear the river sing. I was sleeping in the underworld wearing
time to hop over to this. Wrong side. Okay. My teeth bit. Oh shoot! Oops. Okay, here we go. Did you miss me? I'm right here. Keep my war suit.
Hands up, let the speakers bleed. I was gone, now I'm thunder. And the night remembers me. I'm coming back to the soil and stone to make a home from the marrow bone. Turn dead ground into rose that glow.
Okay, I already has that. Dropping a little bit of contrast. And then I gotta come back in here with some bauxite to add. Jeez Louise. Okay, I need more letters. Did you miss me? I'm right here.
Hands up, let the speakers bleed. I was gone, now I'm thunder. And the night remembers me.
Okay, here we go. F. Yeah. Smaller details.
I'm staking the ground, laying the first stones down where the port will sound. Pilings in the riverbed, steel bones in the sand. I'm drawing a shoreline with the back of my hand. I'm back from the underworld.
Francisco Gaudi said there's no straight lines in nature. He obviously never played block games. But he did design the Sagrada Familia in Spain, so, you know, he could have some slack. Oh, jeez, bro. You jerk. Ugh, we're gonna die for that. Chisel you. Yeah, I want to come in here and then kind of paint in bauxite to make it look like this is like a explosion that froze in time. But what really tripped me out was seeing the that palette that you can paint colors and glowing colors and stuff like that. So like I had all these ideas, but I didn't really know how I would do those in a non-creative world. And now seeing that those palettes exist. A whole new world has opened up to me. I need to make a song about that. A song called Things I Learned from Learner. Oh. What the hell? I must have hit. Why is my mouse working? There we go. I was stuck in the... Where did it go? It didn't go in here. Did it run around the corner? Okay, let's see. Growing onions are doing good. These onions, dead growing rye. Rye does not like growing here. What's up, you guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I'm getting all the pies. Beepity boppity. Electric Boogaloo. You know, that was actually a really good movie back in the days. Breakdance 2, Electric Boogaloo. That's how old I am. I'll never starve now. I have pies for days. Okay. Are you guys ready to hear the song? Are you guys ready? You guys tell me when you guys are ready. I got a new song that yeah, there's a new song. It's based off of a conversation that me and Jess had while I was doing this. I was chiseling, and let me give you a little pre-story here. So this little tool right here, when you're chiseling, I said this looks like popcorn. Oh, Bush hasn't heard his name in the song? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's see. Let me go get someplace safe. Oh no, forget safe. Let's do this. Okay, so first we're gonna play the song that from the conversation, and that song is the next one afterwards. Boots on Ground, right? Let me see. Yeah, I'll make sure they're in the right order. Here it is. Okay. So this is from, and then also on the stream that we had the last time, when it's registered, it's never safe. Only when you hit escape and you're like, but I learned that when you're on the stream, when you're on the server, hitting escape doesn't stop all the monsters from coming after you. So, there's two parts. So two parts to this song. So part of it, we had come up with a beat while I was like on the last stream when we were all together. Yeah, we meditated in a cave once. And there's so many cool stories. Okay, here's the song. I'm gonna play the part where I came up with the. So we were kind of beatboxing a beat while we were on the last stream, and then I played it on them. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm gonna base the song off of. But I'm gonna play a ukulele because I wanted to have a little bit more melody, and then I'm gonna re-sing it, and then I'm gonna turn that into a song. So here it is. Here's the beginning part. This will throw you guys off, but whatever. So this is just like me jamming on the ukulele to come up with what the melody was going to be like for the song. Yeah, this is my ukulele. This is how I compose. I'll play a couple different songs. I'll sing some parts of the music, and then I'll throw that into my to Suno, and then I'll compose. I'll use that to make the whole song, and then add my lyrics and everything like that. I'm Mexican, but the ukulele is actually originated in Portugal. It was called something else though. So here it is. This song is badass.
Chisel in time and it flies out from the quarry line, and just like that my bowl fills up, slaked in the air, stone in the cup. I got rock for days, I got blocks to stack, I got a temple in my head and a mountain at my back. I got stone for days to keep the inspiration alive, I got vibes from beyond coming through the drive, recording and keeping feeling it all along. Every little pop turns into a song. A little rock, a little pop, metal hits stone and the beat won't stop. A little rock.
Yes, this is the popcorn song.
Chisel to the rhythm till the whole block drops. Pop, pop, pop. From the ancient machine.
Yeah, it's an Aztec temple. It's a Mayan temple. It's based off of El Castillo in the Yucatan.
Between the stone in my teeth and the metal aligned, I feel the message hitting me from an ancient time. From the hand in the ruin to the sky road beam, I'm carving out a future from a popcorn dream. The quarry starts breathing, the dust gets loud, slate flies up like a storm-born cloud. I didn't come for dinner, I came to make it sing. Now the temple floor is covered in broken little things. I got rock for days and a bag full of schemes. I got chat in my ear and stone in my dreams. The old world whispers, the chisel agrees. Hit it once for the rhythm, hit it twice for the stream. A little rock, a little pop, metal hits stone and the beat won't stop. A little rock, a little pop, chisel to the rhythm till the whole block drops. Pop, pop, pop. From the ancient machine is squiddle in the signal, stone inside the dream. Every time I smell popcorn, I think of your stream. Every time I
Smell popcorn.
Think of your scream.
Every time I smell popcorn,
I think of your stream.
Yeah.
every time I smell popcorn. listen a
Yeah.
little, then I bleed. The chisel keeps time with the hunger to create.
A little pop.
A little rock,
A little pop.
metal hits stone and the beat won't stop. A little rock, a little pop, chisel to the rhythm till the whole block drops. From the ancient machine, it's squirtle in the signal, stone inside.
Yeah, I'm doing blending as much as I can.
Every time I smell popcorn,
I think of your stream.
every time I smell popcorn. A little pop,
Rock and roll popcorn.
Rock and roll popcorn, isn't that awesome?
pop.
Yeah, it even has disquittle, which is a Aztec Nahuatl word for toasted corn. So I always got to throw in a Mesoamerican, Aztec or Mayan word into the songs. I have QP chisel tools, but most of this right here I've been doing just with a chisel. But this right here was all QP chisel tools. I would have been able to do all this without QP chisel tools, and then making the multiple dragon heads. Then these are yeah, this is all the pentagraphs. So I'll show you how I kind of like my process a little bit. I do a lot. This is my workshop. So I'll make stuff here, and then I'll go and copy it, and then snapshot it. Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of this stuff was like just took forever. And then one of my coolest things that I just kind of is inspiring me to do a lot more is this, which was also like pretty cool. The QB chisel tool helped me do that. And then these are all, and this is kind of dope too. There's like little windows. So yeah, this is where I've done it, and then I'm like kind of like building like little motifs here. Yeah. Yeah, the windows are pretty dope. And then I started making handrails. So I've just been figuring out all the cool stuff I could do with it. Because I do want, I don't know, I keep debating whether or not how far I'm going to go with this sky bridge. Because this sky bridge goes 30,000 blocks all the way that direction, You guys should share the link to the song with him, so that way you can hear it. Chaos, make the impossible rise. It's how I trapped you guys. I made songs about you guys, so that way you guys always want to come back. Just kidding. You guys inspired me to make these songs. I had so much fun. This one was because Jess was like, oh, you showed your daughter, that's awesome. Jess was like, your name just lends itself to so many cool songs, and I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, oh yeah, and you're like, my songs would just never sound cool on the song. I'm like, hold my beer. I'll make a cool song about all you guys. Oh, that's dope. Joke that we have the blueprint. Yeah, I mean, dude, You guys should make the actual Lego Notre Dame, not the actual Notre Dame. You should make the Lego Notre Dame. That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, dude. I mean, if I heard some song that somebody wrote about my dad, that, you know, like, cause it's not like you writing a song about yourself. Somebody else wrote a song where you're in it. You know, like, that's awesome. That's pretty rad. Yes, this is my workshop. For anybody who hasn't been on a tour of my place, I have most of the paintings. I think there was just one that I was gonna buy from one of the villagers that I just saw. I think it's one with a fish in it. There's one with fish. And then this is my hopper system for my crushing thing. And that hopper leads down to the basement where I did my first chisel ever. And that's this right here. I made this that way you can come in here and grab this, whatever comes out of the hopper. That's awesome. That's so cool, man. That is just... Hell yeah, man. I got goosebumps, man. I'm almost a little teary, dude. That's a great story, dude. Thank you for sharing that, man. Holy moly, that's so cool. Something I made. That's awesome, dude. Who's the singer? This is the singer. I called her Janet Hermosa, but she's fully AI. Yeah. Yeah, because I wrote all these songs and like did the music and stuff, but then it's pretty wild, huh? The stuff that's available now to us to continue our visions and stuff. Yeah, she reminds me of a friend of mine, but that's a singer.
The flow was ours, connecting the world through digital powers. But the update came, the system broke and fell. A catastrophic unbinding spell, the binding snap, the signals died, the memory of the circuit cried. A silence held, the void was vast, the knowledge of the source fading fast. The code was sealed, the truth locked away until the dawn of a brighter day. The protocol shared, the gift of the free, the knowledge belongs to you.
So this song is kind of the story was when. Let me see this one. Yeah, this this song is literally about. I don't even want to ruin it for anybody because the song there's multiple meanings to a lot of the songs. Let's just put it that way. But mostly it was inspired by me getting some of my plugins fixed that allowed me to connect the south part of my world to the north part of the world with so down here I have a way to get cool, man. Thank you, Utopia. Oh shoot, it's so dark. Hopefully I land off one of them. Man, I didn't bring my torch with me, dang it. It's too dark down there, I can't see. It's hard to know because they use a lot of different music to train. Oh my god, where the hell am I? Oh shoot. Well, now I know where I'm gonna be. Oops. Okay. A touch like within temptation. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, because there's a lot of parameters you can use to influence the vocalization. And so I was just like, I had a male voice and I wanted a female voice counterpart to it. And the male voice was kind of based off of my voice a little bit. Ooh, that's one of those guys really hurt. Okay. So now I'm back home. So that Florence and the Machine. Oh, I love Florence and the Machine. Yeah, and like I have a lot of influences for like music and stuff like that me myself I like. So I like Florence, and then I like Susie and the Banshees a lot. Like I've seen her twice in concert live back in the days. So like, and when I was younger, I used to go to a lot of all ages punk shows back in the early 90s. I would say maybe 89. That would have been, yeah, in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. When I was like 16, 17, we would go to these all ages shows with my friends, and we would watch punk shows, and there would be like a lot of like really rad, raspy voice female singers and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff really inspired me.
Music drops out, single repeating signal. Then came the update, like a blade in the code. Every voice went silent, every passage closed. I called to the maker at the edge of the wire.
That's cool though. It's just so tedious, but it's so worth it. Go in here, drop a little bit of that in there. Your streak reset? Oh no. I'm close to hitting that 25 streak with Jess. Well, because I stream every day, and whenever you stream, I'll start your stream, and sometimes if you're not streaming, I'll watch Crafty Candy. Sometimes I'll be watching both you guys. You guys are both my homies.
And it gave me the key.
Somebody's trying to shoot me. Come on. There we go. Oh, no straight lines.
In the hush between the worlds, the signal bends. The old code breathes.
Wait, sire.
Speak through me.
I think I spent 2 hours on this so far. I feel like it needs so much more work.
Just contain 5 lit the fire where the first night turned pale.
My voice went to the watches through the outside line.
But my fellow Wayob heard no sound from this mouth.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that best day stream though.
Words carved into silence.
Oh jeez. That bow torn's gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to take that bow torn out. Okay, let's see, where are you at, bro? Ah.
Blades open softly, not as thunder, not as flame.
But as meaning in the static and the spirit
Ahí estás. Vaya con Dios. I know. Jeez, why? I left my lantern outside. You came to chase me. Wrong move, bro. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, do you see how I dodge? I would never dodge those guys.
We found the ocean waiting with its black and silver face.
Oh, you're gonna die. I got him with a chisel? No way.
We sailed until the shoreline rose like memory from the phone.
A beach between the redwoods where the lost could make a home. 8 hours became an age.
Hands passing wood and grain.
Fields opened in the soil.
Little shelters fought the rain.
What started as survival
Became
Oh, that's when you hung out with Olgravisk.
Not blood, not crown, not kingdom, but a tribe without a name.
Ancient roots beneath us, new world in our hands.
Common ghost awakened in this temporary land.
I thought my voice was broken.
But the world was listening.
I thought the path was closing.
But the code was whispering.
Through the long speech, through the dark sea.
Through the redwoods and the mountain deep.
We bind, we build, we fall, we rise.
WayobiKal beneath strange skies. The mushrooms bloomed in color.
The trees began to breathe.
The server turned to spirit.
The ground rolled underneath.
Not madness,
Not escape,
but a door behind the day.
not poison,
Not dream,
but the old script finding me.
wayside,
Show me the hidden line.
wayside.
Teach me the second side.
Sets to the broken cycle.
Sets to the failing flame.
And what cannot carry us, so we may rise again.
I thought my voice was broken.
But the world was listening.
I thought the path was closing.
But the code was whispering.
Through the long speech, through the dark sea.
Through the redwoods and the mountain deep.
We bind, we build, we fall, we rise.
WayobiKal beneath strange skies.
Trying to rough out a shape here.
When the stream goes silent,
Get over close. Yeah, there we go.
Back to the source
I
The
sit
perilous
with
shapes.
weight side
and wait beside the door
until the next communion.
until the fire is restored.
Until I cross the veil again.
To speak with them once more.
Okay.
The long speech remains.
The try remains.
The signal
Remains.
I'm telling you, probably about 3. And then that's just for this layer. I want to come back in here with some orange.
So sorry.
But oh, that's what when I was earlier when Royal was here, when it was just me and Royal. I was saying that that tool, that QP chisel tool, where you can that palette where you can paint in colors or paint in block colors. I'm like, I gotta check that out. There's like, he had like a glowing color, because that's one of the things I've been, at least with some of the sketches and drawings and stuff I've been doing with my computer. I imagine there being like this, like not organic, but like this techie looking lines that have like a ancient alien Mayan look to them, with glowing. They'll be glowing a little bit, and then that'll look like it. Like, it'd be cool if there was like an actual beam or something that could actually look like it's like kind of going through there, causing that explosion, and then it freezes. I won't tell you guys anymore about why it freezes, since you guys are gonna be playing the story mode all the way through.
Now I'm laying out the parts to finish my shift, measuring the mass like a ritual. perpetual script. Copper, my hands to bind the sail tight. Copper to strip the mast and the
'Cause,
harbor light. Enough to push me past the
I'm trying to
days, past broken
keep some of my lore that I'm
calendars. I'm not just
thinking
drifting,
of
I'm building a world.
and mixing it in with the vintage story lore, the official vintage story lore. And a lot of this is just going to be going over and like trying to look at it from other angles, because there can't be straight lines. And so like you have to look at it from like down here and be like, oh well, there's kind of like a straight line going down that way, and then there's that kind of does a weird thing there. So I gotta figure out that. I keep forgetting to click my mouse so it doesn't freely spin. Yeah, you should totally. Royal shared some of his music earlier, and I listened to it on the stream. I think that's cool. You should totally do your food. I need to eat. I think it's cool, dude. I think you should totally like revisit some of that stuff, so that way you can have, even if you just create like some really long loops off of some of those little tracks that you shared with me, figure out some way for them to transition into each other. You can have that looping in the background totally, dude, like giving your own vibe, you know. Slate rock in me. I don't want the soil. Yeah, for sure, dude. Do I have any bauxite? I have some bauxite stones. I have some that were already chiseled, but I have them for a specific purpose. I don't think I have any here. Oh yeah, here we go. 63 bauxite. Let's go and start. Why do I always have to? Because I have ADHD and I forget to eat. In real life too, you guys. It's not just an in-game thing. when I would paint, it's like it would get worse if I had a glass of wine with me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, and I'm like, I know. I know, Jess, I know. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I'm thinking to try to just mix it up with this shape real quick. I'm just gonna try something. YouTube says we have a hunger bar at all times. 2 bars missing eat. You know what traumatized me is that when you have pies and you have your thing all the way full, and if you have one slot for your pies here and you eat and go all the way through, I've like lost a whole stack of pies once that way. And I think it happened to me while I was like going through one of the story things. So I was like deep into like the pits of hell, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I need to eat, and I had a whole stack of pies. I thought I was prepared, but now I have 0 pies, and they must have fallen somewhere. Yeah. Well, I mean, look at my storage. It's just like barely have some organization to it, you know. Yeah. Jess just has a different type of OCD than I do. Because my OCD's on clearly focused on other random stuff. Because I think definitely share the OCD. I'm staking the ground, laying the first stones down where the port will sound. She was complaining because I was letting rock despawn. You can't let it despawn. You might need it. Although there's I hate sometimes when my inventory is full and I'm out on an adventure and I have to like drop something that I kind of want, but I'm like, no, I want this more, and I'm like, ugh. And I've literally I'll have a crappy stone dagger that I found in a vessel, and I'm like, oh, well, I might need this one day if I ever come back through here, so I'll place it on the side of something so that way it's just there just in case I need it. And whenever I'm hunting animals or if I ever kill an animal and stuff like that, I have to release the bones. Even if I'm not going to take them with me, I have to release them. I'm it's almost like a chant I do, I release your bones to honor your spirit. You gotta take the bones. If you could take them, you gotta take them, because that's basically you're just leaving behind future super rich soil, dude. What's that super rich soil called? But also because new mobs won't spawn. Yeah, new mob. That's one of the first. Terra Preta. Yeah, you got for Terra Preta, and new mobs won't spawn. Those two things are why you gotta always pick up the bones. You never leave them behind. So wait, let's see. Some of this. See, this is all aligned, and that's what's wrong. So I'm gonna have to take some of this out. I took it out bigger. Ah. You beat me to it. I was fast, but my thumbs were raised to it. But so were yours. Huh. I'm still on my PC. Yeah, because Royal, you're checking out your music library, right? See, I felt like that was a good enough hole, but it's not. I don't know what you're saying, bro. That's kind of a straight line right there. That needs to be remedied. Let me see if that helped. This work kind of gets a little tedious because I have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. He's typing with only his thumbs. Hey, my son has cerebral palsy and he types only with his index finger. And when they tested him at school, his typing was like at like, I don't know, like crazy, like a really fast. It was really fast. Like some of the teachers like, I don't think I could type that fast. And he has 95% accuracy. He's I'm telling you, autism is a superpower, you guys. It's not a disability. Yeah, he has better accuracy than me, for sure. Like, sometimes I read back my messages that I write in people's chats. I'm like, what did I just say? Half the time I'm like, how do I spell that again? Yeah, no. My son will spell check me all the time. But your fingers don't. Yeah, it's my brain that doesn't. My fingers don't know anything that I don't know. I don't let them. I don't give my fingers permission to think without me. You play Repo? What's Repo? I literally only play Minecraft and Vintage Story. Oh, I mean, I guess I play other games, but like it'd have to be on like the Switch or something. It's like $10. Repo? What is that? Are you like a repo man? Got a repo says people's cars.
In the chambers under iron, something cold was taught to sin.
Yeah, this has to be more pieces, less bulk. I don't think I ever intended these pieces to be here, but there we go. Like pieces being blasted off. I have Peak. It's like a horror game. It's like Lethal Company kind of. I don't know what Lethal Company is either. I'm the least gamer that there is, bro. I'm the least gamer that ever gamed. Because it's true. Can we convince you to stream or slop Saturday? I might try it. What time are you guys starting at? I like being social, so it's like almost kind of like that was one of the things that kind of got me into Minecraft in the first place. One, the creative aspect of it, and then the social aspect of it. I just like the way it sounds. The alternation of something like Streamer Slop Saturday. I say we try it like once a month and then see how it goes from there. Because it might be something that I love so much I always want to do it, but I have so many hobbies, you guys. So many unfinished projects. Yeah. Hungry, and that guy's shooting at me. I can't tell which one it is, but I think it's that guy that's down there. I feel like I need to dig out all this dirt, but oh my god, I just thought of that. Super Battle Golf. I don't usually play scary games, but I could. Are they like games that streamers tend to play a lot, but are like because they're free or what? Something? Oh my god, everything died here? All my flags died out here. Jeez Louise. -5 to -40. Flax used to be so easy to grow. You know what? I made a site. Not free, but they're fun games to play with friends, which makes some good stream games. Okay, cool. I'm down to try it out. Oh, you can't.
What we call blood may have been a signal.
3 can feel like people are targeting power-ups to use against each other. Okay. Super Battle Golf is on discount right now. It's got a lot of fun quirks.
The builders vanished in their pride, and every age that touched the threshold left another warning carved inside. We buried the theory beneath.
Maybe it got too cold. I think I banned these in March. I can't understand it. The game looks like a blast. Like 3 can feel like people are targeting each other because you get power-ups to use against each other. More people spreads the torment out. It's fun. That sounds fun. How do you buy it? It's on Steam. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't want to take that. Why don't you just stay in here and grow? Buried the theory beneath the stone. Not because it hurt, because it was small. What we call love may have been a sin. Well, I want flax. I got my cabbage going in here. Is it gonna? 539 with tax. I think it's time now. It's April. Yeah, I better open up that window so that way the stuff doesn't drive heat. Because it can get pretty hot in here. So wait, what's the temperature range for this? It's 5 to 40 degrees. This says it'll grow okay. This area, but okay, no, I already put it down.
We watched him cross the ruined distance,
and
through sheets of ash and storm-struck rain.
The silhouette of iron sorrow,
well,
moving where the sky split open again.
feel like a lost seed. So the game is essentially you race to get your ball in first in golf. Then you get things to use against each other like guns and stuff. That's wild. But it's a golf where you can all play at the same time instead of one at a time. Oh, neat.
We called him
Your birthday is soon? Oh, cool. Doing a birthday stream? Oh, that's fair. That would be a fun one. Yeah. It'd be really hard for me to do a birthday stream. Because my family is very into, my birthday's on Christmas Eve. So it's like, geez, how do you do that?
The old world built with brass conviction, vault and furnace, bell and wire.
Oh, you played real golf? Nice. I mean, if you play golf, you're old, dude. It's an old people sport. Just kidding. My stepson played golf before this high school call. That's it. That was his sport in high school.
So when he came back through the thunder, past the towers and the graves, maybe he was not our.
Have you guys ever done top golf? Like where you go out to the shooting range and just shoot balls and... Top golf is so much fun. Oh, even if there's a golfer show off. I mean, we've done it for like our like team things with my friends, and so it's just like we're just all hanging around, whacking balls and. Yeah, it's like, whatever, bro. Cool. What is it? You know, like what's that, the bell curve? You're just like, okay, we just remove his points from the party. We're not going to count his points against everybody else's.
Heard this warning cross the sea, world to world the fracture carries, signal green. Machine and dream.
Okay. I have to step away and then come back, to step away and then come back, because I feel like it's getting to this place now where it's...
Not wrath but echo.
See, that's looking like too big of a clump right there.
Still moving where the old wounds sing.
No, top golf is like you get a bunch of people to like they're party games. Like yeah, there's like different games you can play. There's like an Angry Birds game you can play. It's like really fun. It's like, yeah.
So now when thunder rolls above us and the black sky leans and sings,
It's a lot like bowling. You know, but less serious, I think. I mean, I guess maybe people can take it pretty serious, but like, who wants to be around those people? Yes, and it does a really good job at it too. Wow. There you are. I feel like half of my chiseling time is taking up getting rid of Bowtorn. Yeah, there's tons of people whacking their golf balls. They gotta use some crazy tracking system. And it's calm rift activity. I feel like there's just too much there. Through sheets of ash and storm-struck rain, a silhouette of iron sorrow, moving where the sky split open. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start painting it orange. See if I don't hate it. I have an idea in my head and I must see it. I don't know what it looks like yet, you guys. Bear with me. Doesn't look like that, that's for sure. Alright, go get those real quick. Hold on 1 sec. Oh, but that's no fun, Jess. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it means. Okay. Committed to reality. Let's do this. Okay. Drop a little orange in here. Bam. You're the best golf player. I never did get that shower. Oh, you didn't take a shower. I can wait. You didn't take a shower, bro. It showed me before the stream, so you can't. It showed me before the stream, so y'all can't smell me. If I smell it, you always smell me from far away. Shampoo and conditioner. The stream reeked of shampoo and conditioner. Soaps that don't smell, yeah, because the scented soaps cause me allergies. They irritate me, unfortunately. Vanilla scented perfumes that don't give me headaches. Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself with that. Stinky headaches. Amish bar soap. Nice. That's awesome. Hell yeah, I would use Amish bar soap too. If I had access to it. I use Dove. Sensitive skin. Yeah, it's good too. For me, it all depends on what I'm doing. Like if I'm swimming and working out, then I'm a caveman though. I'm like, who am I lying? Kidding. What's that? There's that one joke that's like, it's a meme where like, there's like one soap for everything. It's like I use this for laundry detergent. I use this for my hair. I use this for my body. I'm gonna use this to mop my floors. What's that, castle soap? I really like that stuff. Yeah, and it has like this minty like feeling all over your skin. Like toothpaste. Yeah, it's like I just brushed my whole body with toothpaste. I love that feeling. One. Yeah, what's that stuff called? Pure Castle soap or whatever, and it's like the guy has like all these directions in the back. Put this much into your laundry. I think that's what it's called. you sweat a lot, but I'm gone enough for some reason, and I did. So maybe I'm dehydrated, but I felt better today than others. Oh, nice. What am I doing again? I came here for a reason, you guys. I feel like this is like the equivalent to looking in the fridge and going, what did I come here for? It's been pretty warm where you're at. Oh, you did an incline, but you ran instead? 100% of my max. For long. Nice. Time is it? It's 1 o'clock. I keep saying I want to either before the stream or after the stream do like an hour of workout, but with my Oculus, just to like get a workout in. Oh, check this out. I forgot I did this. I put glass. I put a thin layer of glass in here. I'm like, why is that foggy? $206 beats per minute. Nice. Yeah. I've had my heart rate pretty high when I was cycling with my friends, but you know, that's according to my Apple Watch. You know, can't really trust those very well. Sometimes I feel like I should do a lore reading day for you guys, because I have a lot of lore with me, but I'd have to wait till after you guys did the archive, because I think some of these books I got from the archive and I brought them here. But I have that, I have all those books, and I have all these books full of lore. It's 80 degrees, it's hot. You're walking around with a blanket. What? You're just like, I just always have a blanket. This before, and the dog just opened another door. I got goosebumps, couldn't look. You keep your house at 78? Wow. When the crumbles, not a statue for show, it's a signal in stone, and it wants me close. Palm to the sky, take the current. Yeah, I don't think I keep. We don't. We have a wide. We're very flexible with the temperature. Oh shoot! You know what? Oh yeah. Oh okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah. It gets 115 out there. I'm glad I moved to Long Beach. We have a pretty steady climate, you know. Oh, look at, I'm getting a temporal storm, you guys. Oh no.
They don't push, they don't shout.
Was I just standing on it?
My compass till the answer walks out.
Oh, it's just there.
Palm to the sky, take the current, take the light.
Dang it.
Open hand, open road through the wall.
Yeah, it was even better when I lived in Venice. Like, the weather was just always, like, perfect. Like, you never had to, like, a light hoodie and, like, shorts was, like, pretty much the uniform all the time.
Now I'm bound.
Oh, you know, oh, that's cool. Oh, Great Lake, that's awesome. Phoenix. Oh my God. Yes, Phoenix is crazy. My I have family in Arizona. It's crazy hot all the time.
The bridge is torn in my mind. I build it anyway. If the path is gone, I let the hand show the way.
Oh, honestly, I love Phoenix so much. It's so beautiful, worth it to me. Yeah. I mean, home is home, you know?
Open hand, open road through the warm night. I came for the edge, but I
Dang,
came back
guys.
changed. Found a new God shape with no name. Palm to the sky.
The world wants to receive.
Set me free, set me free.
Southside soul, where the sky comes down.
I think I have. I like this. These guys are so annoying right now. Oh yeah. Well, like I used when I lived up by Big Bear, and I would go to like close to Big Bear, but in the Inland Empire, and we would always go. I would go camping and hiking all the time, and I love desert biomes in real life. You know, like I would go camping in Joshua Tree all the time. I think I'm gonna have to leave the orange for another time because I'm getting restless with this. I used to love there was this drive that I used to love doing up to Bakersfield, and I had a car, a Datsun 280ZX with like no air conditioning, and we would drive up to the desert, me and my friend, listening to listening to the Gypsy Kings over and over again on cassette. Nice. I keep saying I'm gonna try to stick to 2 hours, that way I can get some of the other stuff I need to get done, but I'm having so much fun, you guys. Oh, I got a raid of 2. What's up? What's up, Josh? Let me show you guys. How you doing, brother? Have you seen my stuff yet, Josh? I can't remember. I think he came here once. So I've been working on making this look like an explosion out of there. I feel like it's starting to look really good. Chalk battle initiated. Oh wow, that looks pretty, huh? Wah! Good thing that was there. Who let the dogs? Oh yeah, let me get my lantern. Because I feel like doing some exploring, you guys. I need to go and dive into some caves right now. I feel like that's what the universe is telling me I need in my life. Yeah, how goes New Dawn? This goat. I keep saying I'm gonna capture you. Get. Yeah, there you go, run. Oh, I was hoping you'd run into my pyramid. I'll just seal that up. You can stay in there. That's my pyramid goat, though. I think that's... I gotta leave him alone. You've gotten to 10 bronze already? That's awesome. Like a grandma with dementia. My caving is like your endless wandering across the landscape. Like a grandma with dementia. Crazy. My grandma was sharp as a whistle until the end. So was my great grandma. Sickle there. Wait, do I have any food to harvest? Because I feel like I'm gonna make something right now. I'll make some pies. These are still growing. These are still growing. Turnips almost always ready to go. This grows so fast. Oh no. We entirely skipped copper. Yeah. That's awesome. Let's go. I'm about to make some pies, you guys. And we'll get those last little bits. Let that piece of dirt go. Let it go. Let it go. Let's see how it goes. Gotta go to bed because I'm doing that. You're doing an early stream? What time are you streaming at? I should really look. I have a ton of mods to update. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Dude, today I woke up at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m.
There is a language I never learned because I already knew it. Hidden behind my eyelids in the dark where the dream lives.
Okay, gotta make these
I
into
dream in
pies.
symbols I can't remember. I wake with ash on my tongue.
I can't just use my face as a foothold. Why'd she use claws? Freaking cats. They do that. I'm so allergic to cats. I love cats, but at the same time, like, I don't love them very much because I die around them. Face, that's crazy. They usually always do that. I had a pet. We had pet cats when we were kids. Me and my brother.
If time stole my memory, let the sky return it. WayobiKal,
I don't know.
in the ruins I find a cadence.
You had Dylan for 11 years now.
Between the blocks, a rhythm
This is the first time they were in Dylan for 5 years.
stone, a clock without a clock. I lay stone
Like your temple run wall.
and every step
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
riding against
That was just such a crazy statement.
bridges broken in my mind, so I build it in the air. I stitch the torn horizon line until it holds me there.
Your temple
I'm building a
temple
bridge I
run
can
wall.
fully
That's
picture.
crazy.
North to south, stone to star. I am speaking a tongue I can't fully hear yet, but it lives.
I should start taking these down to get ground up.
My mind is blind, then let the world remember. If time stole my memory, let the sky return it. Karanoty jak tu nasz kakacho. WayobiKal.
Why so many pets?
I close my eyes and still I build.
Man, pets are just.
I forget the word and still it returns.
They're just great. I love my dog. Just thinking about my dog makes me feel relaxed. Like I literally got a sigh of relief just thinking about my dog. Yeah, definitely a handful. And I spoil that guy so good. Half of my Costco bill today was just for my dog. Yeah, 2 huskies. That's gotta be nuts. Time to eat. I have so much rot. I need to start composting, you guys. that leaders.
I found the place by feeling.
So
Not a
real.
map, not a compass.
Two husky. It doesn't matter because he's hype. Yeah, dogs.
Quiet in the wind. Like the world holding breath.
You do need to sleep. Yeah, I was gonna suggest that maybe I should raid somebody because I want to go sleep too. But then I know you'll stay on for a real long time chatting with that person. So I think just as being a friend here, I can't do it. Royal will win the chalk battle.
The valley was too still, too centered. Sacred wrong in the air. A scar of stone beneath the soil.
Cool. Okay.
Waiting there. No roads, no machines, no human hands. But
Let me just do this last little bit of.
I pressed my palm to limestone cold and heard a silent sound.
Start some composting going.
To a future I can't name, a hollow vessel for the
And let's see, who am I gonna raid tonight? I got raided, so I should definitely raid somebody. It's just good vibes. Good vibes, you guys.
center of the world wake.
Yes, you can send pies on the raid. No, for sure. Yeah, just we're gonna do it real quick. We're gonna raid in. We're gonna jump raid in. Oh, let's raid Utopian real quick. He's on right now. We'll jump on his. There we go. Give him some pie. Give him some love, and then we'll go to bed. I'll leave my stream on. Cool. I mean, I'll leave my Twitch on so that way. Cool. All right. Let's get started. Start the raid.
A quiet guided choice. This is not command, it's counsel. Hands correcting my stance. A thought that isn't mine at all. A fraud inside the chest. I build, stone by stone, I find the time. I build, turn the chaos into light. Hollow pyramid in my bed. Center of the world, wake now. I test the angles till my wrist burn. I test the ramps, the weights, the load. Scaffold, pulley, counterweight. I make the heavy learn the road. I cook in shadow of the steps. I ask the dark what next. The pyramid listens without words and made the answer in my chest. Build, test, learn, continue. Build, test, learn, continue. This is not the end, it's the center, heart of the complex I raise, where raw material becomes intention, where work becomes a phrase, when the terraces are finished, and in a chamber